Hello everybody and welcome to the main channel, and I'm super excited. Resident Evil 2, it's almost here. Couple days more, well, one more day because today is the 24th, so tomorrow the 25th. And so yeah, really excited for this. And as kind of celebrating Resident Evil as a whole and everything, I have my chainsaw of Resident Evil 4 here. Really weird controller here. Yeah, I might just like do a gameplay with it and everything. But yeah, anyway, so today we're gonna be rating all the Resident Evil games. Now these are all the Resident Evil numbered games. So Resident Evil 0 counts, but Resident Evil Code Veronica or the Resident Evil Revelations don't count. Okay, so 0 through 7. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, right. Excited, ready, let's go. Okay, so at number 8 I have Resident Evil 6. Definitely the worst of the bunch. Everybody knows that Resident Evil 6 wasn't a good game. It had issues regarding the story overall, and just kind of the way that they handled the gameplay and everything just wasn't a good idea and everything. But they did fix it. So at number 7 I have Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 was kind of the point where the gameplay and the story was changing a lot. I didn't like a lot of stuff that they did. The story was still good. It wasn't a bad story, but I feel like they kind of like did too much stuff that they should have not done as far as Resident Evil and everything. But they're working on it. They're trying to do a better job and everything. So definitely look forward to seeing what's going to happen next. Hopefully Resident Evil 8 comes out and it doesn't go back to 6 or 5 because it wasn't as good. And then at number 6 I have Resident Evil 0. And Resident Evil 0 I put it in here because it has ties to the main story, and it kind of just before the story began, this is what happened then and everything. So I added it here, but I didn't feel like it was a good prequel to the actual storyline and everything. I feel like it had a lot of little issues here and there and everything, but it did answer some questions as well. So I didn't rate it too low, but I feel like it did it well. One of the things that I liked, what I didn't like, was the switching between two different characters was pretty cool, but at the same time this could have been a really cool co-op experience, but they didn't do something like that. I feel like they should have done that. That would have been a little bit better. Then at number 5 I have Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 3 was a good game. I think that overall it just had something that I felt like was missing from it, and I liked Resident Evil 3, but I feel like a lot of the I think we should have moved maybe a little bit away from Raccoon City, because we had Resident Evil 0, I'm sorry, we had Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 1, so maybe 3 wasn't as needed as far as like Raccoon City again and everything. Hopefully they I don't know, maybe if they remaster this one, they could add a little bit more to that and everything. I liked it, don't get me wrong. I really like all the Resident Evil games, and it was actually really hard to rate them all, so just keep that in mind as well. And then at number 4 I have Resident Evil 7, and Resident Evil 7, the reason why I ranked it higher than Resident Evil 3 is because I feel like this was a good change from 5 and 6, because like I said, they messed it up, and 7 was a pretty good step up. So I like that. The story was more contained, and I like that whenever the stories tie into the main story but are contained within itself. I feel like that's a good thing that they do there. They move some stuff, or they keep a lot of stuff mysteries. I really like that from Capcom and everything. Number 3 I have Resident Evil 1, the game that started it all. Definitely did a lot of good stuff. The mansion was amazing, and then whenever they remade the game, they kept a lot of the good stuff. They added some new stuff that looked really good. Definitely, this is a really good game overall. And then at number 2 I have Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 was kind of the change of formula that we needed from Resident Evil 3 and everything. More action oriented, but the story was still really well kept, and it still added to the main story about what's going on, what happened with Raccoon City and everything. It certainly put it more worldwide as a threat and everything, so the raised the stakes a little bit. Definitely had a lot of good stuff there as well. Then at number 1 I have Resident Evil 2, which is coming out soon, but this is the original Resident Evil 2. One of my favorite Resident Evils of all time, and overall I feel like this was kind of the one that really tied in together the story and really pushed for Resident Evil as a whole. Resident Evil 1 had a good story, but I feel like Resident Evil 2 just put the thread right up front with Raccoon City, and just kind of kicked off everything. The story was contained in two different parts with Leon as the main character and Claire Redfield as the other character, and the two stories together was really good. Having two different discs with two different stories that kind of tie in together was the best idea possible. I wished Capcom would do that with more games. Like I said, with Resident Evil Zero, they kind of did it, but kind of not, and so hopefully they do something more with this one, with this type of game again, because I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen with Resident Evil with Resident Evil 8, what happened to Resident Evil 7 at the end. A lot of questions still unanswered, and I'm kind of just really excited about it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this. It's really hard to rate games that you like, because you like them all. Like, I like them all except for 6, sorry, but it's just really hard to rate games that you like. You know, you can rate bad games all day long, you can add them up and everything, but you're free to disagree with this. This is just an opinion piece here, and I really liked all of them, so don't think that there's one that I didn't like just because it was rated a little bit lower. Definitely wasn't my intention to like put it all low and like, oh, I hate all of the Resident Evil games. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this again, and are you excited for Resident Evil 2? Let me know about it in comments below, and I'll see you next time.